Hello. You join me as I'm trying to take this apart because in the last, or one of the last videos I made, I mentioned that I was going to be fixing my, I believe, 1980s YORX. My 1980s YORX turntable, tape deck, radio, FM radio thing, and I have the tape deck and the radio work, but the motor on the record player actually doesn't work. So I ordered up two motors. This is the one that I'm going to use because it's actually the one that's closest to the one that is currently in the machine. This one has a little, I call it a tub that you plug the wires into. The tape deck does not have that, or the machine does not have that. It has a little deck on it that you solder the wires to, or solder the wires to. So this is the machine, or the motor I'm going to use, and this is I'm going to save for future reference if I need it. But there's a glue sort of thing holding these three screws in the bottom, so I'm going to use good old fire to try to melt the glue enough to get the screws out. And now I don't want to actually melt the plastic to the point where that's not even working. Wow, get it loose and to the point where I can, that plastic is ready. This must be like heat resistant stuff, dude. It's like this, I thought this would work. It doesn't. You're holding the flame. That just chars it. That's not going to be seen, so that's perfectly fine with me. I know a lot of vinyl purists and a lot of record machine purists are probably watching this going, why are you using fire? Everybody knows this is the best way to do it. You know what? Melt that one. Everybody knows heat is, this is some like NASA level shit that needs to be like, this is intense actually. This is super intense. This stuff won't melt. Then again, it's been on here for like 30 years. My theory is if I heat it enough, that's what it looks like now. If I heat it enough, it will eventually melt the glue, or heat it up enough to the point where I can get the screws out without damaging anything in the player, without damaging the plastic. Yeah, this is not going too well. I figured just a little bit of heat would do it, but that seems to be not doing a thing. You know what I mean? I thought this, maybe it's just these are torqued down so much that I can't get them undone. I don't want to break it, you know what I mean? I don't want the motor to just be hanging out and stuff, you know, but that appears to be the only thing holding these motors in. Yeah, this motor's been in here since 8th of September 1989. That's what it says on the bottom of the motor. And if I ever eventually get this out, I will show you. And that is a very strong if at this point, because this is certainly giving me more problems than I thought it would. Maybe it's just the boiling point on this is higher than I thought it was going to be. Okay, that looks like it's liquefied it a little bit. Or just made the plastic around it weaker. The fudge, dude. Yeah, this is this is some serious stuff right here that we are messing around with, boy. So yeah, this is gonna have to be a to be continued because this has been on here since 1989 and it has not been messed with in 28 years, almost 29 years. This has not been messed with or touched as far as I know. So this is gonna be fun, and I don't want to have to buy a new one of these things just to put this in and replace it. Although these motors, the little thing looks a little bit different. Maybe it's just the little bearing that the thing spins on is a little bit. Yeah, I think they're gonna sit a little bit the same level, but maybe, yeah, they're gonna be sitting at the same height. It's just the matter of getting this out to put this in, and I know it's the motor. I know it's the motor because it's not the belt. So it's the next day, and what you're pretty much seeing here is me snipping the wires and trying to unsolder the wires from the motor, and then resolder them to the new motor, which didn't work. Unfortunately, I didn't capture that, but I am right now trying to snip the wires, and this is sped up by about 3 to 4 times what it normally was. I just kind of wanted to speed it up just so it wouldn't take 20 minutes to show what I was doing, but I might give it another look over, another glance, another attempt later on, but that's pretty much what happened. And I found out that in that white thing where the 2 red wires were popping out, one of those red wires came unsoldered while I was doing this, so I might have to resolder that red wire. That might be the only problem, but until next time, I hope you guys enjoy watching, and goodbye.
So, you think you can come to my party and escape unscathed? Fools! I will make you dance until you die!
Better you leave here with your head still full of kitty cats and puppy dogs.
All work and no play makes Jack a